Let's take a look at this Moji stapler. This costs around 790 rupees or $11 or so. It has this really unique shape. It looks like a whale. That's the English instructions. It attaches paper by cutting and folding without using metal staples. That's where the paper should be inserted. Strong non-slip binding. Does not have the same holding power as stapler using metal staples. They even recommend stapling it twice from different sides to give you better binding. Quite interesting. That's how the stapler looks. Let's try and staple these together. What? That didn't work. Looks like it has worked. Definitely not as strong as staples, but enough to hold it together. Let's do a couple of them. That looks pretty secure. I'm not trying to rip them apart, just trying to open them. You can quite easily pull them apart, but it holds quite well. You can see the stapling method. It makes this shape and bends the paper and actually inserts into the gap. The shape is bent over and pushed through, all done in a single motion, which is quite amazing. They ask you to do it from 2 different sides. It definitely needs a bit more room on the edge. If you don't completely press through, it can sometimes tear the paper. So definitely not for official documents. Maybe use it on a rough paper, on a shopping list or something like that. Interesting idea though, but quite expensive. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at these nacho crisps. These are quinoa nachos, the healthy nachos. That's how it looks. Himalayan pink salt flavored. This has a quinoa, chia seeds, flax seeds blended with corn masa, rich in protein and fibers. The weight is 70 grams. So this has 2 servings. Each serving is about 143 calories. Non-GMO, corn oil used, gluten free, and that's vegetarian. This costs around 60 rupees or 80 cents or so. It's manufactured by Green Dot Health Foods in Uttarakhand, India. Ingredients are corn, edible vegetable oil, quinoa, and quinoa is 10%, corn is 60%. It has chia seeds, flax seeds, salt, beetroot juice powder, rock salt, sugar, acidity regulators, and citric acid. So let's taste it. That's how it looks to what's on the packaging. Chia seeds and flax seeds make it even more crunchier. It's a tasty nacho, perfectly salted. You're getting nice nachos, at the same time eating something healthy. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this cheap versus costly series. We got two different teas. This is Taj Mahal tea. That's Earl Grey tea from the House of Teas from a food hall. That costs 750 rupees or $10 or so. This costs around 50 rupees or 80 cents or so. For that you get 25 bags of tea. With that you can make up to 40 bags, I think. If you look at a price for one tea, this costs around 2 rupees or 3 cents or so. That costs around 20 rupees or 35 cents or so. So the costly one is 10 times more than the cheaper one. So let's smell it. That's how the tea looks. Smells really amazing. You can definitely smell it once you open the tin. I know it's not fair to compare loose tea to tea bags, but this is what I got. So let's smell it. Smells like a good tea, but nothing like the costly one. So let's taste it. That's how the teas look. You can make them really strong or really light, depending on your taste. This costs around 2 rupees or 3 cents. That's 20 rupees or 35 cents or so. So let's taste it. Nice smell and really good taste too. You get that nice tea flavor. This is just pure tea. I haven't even added sugar to this. This one has much more complex smell, and this also has many different layers of taste. If you are into tea, definitely try the costly one. You will appreciate the depth of flavor and the smell of tea. I'm not saying this is bad. This is quite good too. Both of them are really good tea, but you definitely get more value if you pay more, and better taste too. This was really interesting. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at these minis. These are sun-faced bounce, strawberry flavored. It's by ITC. Interesting way to pack cookies. Really colorful packaging. Costs around 10 rupees or 15 cents or so. This pack has about 125 calories. That's the ingredient list. The center filling is made out of sugar, refined palm oil, refined palm oil thickener, emulsifiers, contains permitted synthetic food colors and added flavor, which is strawberry. And the cookie is made out of wheat flour, hydrogenated vegetable oils, sugar, invert syrup, liquid glucose, strawberry juice powder, butter, rising agents, milk solids, edible common salt, and emulsifiers. It's manufactured in one of these places in India. Vegetarian product. So let's taste these. This definitely seems a bit excessive. You get 5 individually packed cookies. Way too much packaging. At least they would have made this out of paper. So let's see what we get. Pretty much spot on. Let's taste it. Quite a hard and crunchy cookie. You get a delicious strawberry cream. It's really tasty. I wish they could have reduced the packaging. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Chroma store. I found these at a Chroma store in a Phoenix Mall in Mumbai. That's how Amazon Echo Sub compares to the Amazon Echo. It's really huge. I wasn't expecting it to be this big. Found this really interesting party speaker. It even has a DJing. It's all in one single unit. Really big speaker. Costs around 30,000 rupees or around $450 or so. Found this interesting Nescafe coffee mug, which comes with a heating element and a spinner. That's how the insides look. It can warm the milk and even make foam, but it's really pricey at 6,500 or $80 or so. These are some of the interesting things I found at a Chroma electronics store. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Apple ring. It's by Minute Maid. Nice packaging. This costs around 20 rupees or 35 cents or so. A quality product of the Coca-Cola company. Vegetarian product. Ingredients are water, sugar, apple juice, reconstituted from apple juice concentrate, acidity regulators, stabilizers, and antioxidants. Contains permitted natural colors and added apple flavor. So let's taste it. It says secure inside the cap. So let's taste it. You get a nice apple flavor. There is a hint of sourness, which makes the apple flavor stand out. It's also quite sweet too. Very refreshing. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at these Lakme Absolute. Beautiful packaging and a very interesting design. This is the Skin Glow. This is the Youth Infinity. I think this makes it look more impressive than this one. Which one do you think is costlier? When I picked it up, I thought both of them had a similar price. This costs around 499 rupees, or around $7 or so. This costs around 799 rupees, or $11 or so. Youthfulness is quite expensive. Lovely packaging. I really want to see how they achieve that look of the case. And, I won't be reviewing the cream because it depends on what kind of skin you have and your daily routine. So it's more looking at the packaging and the smell and other stuff. This hydrating gel cream with mineral lead and glacial water instantly melts into your skin to moisten skin to moisture soak it, giving you a non-greasy glaze. For best results, try the skin gloss regime. So they recommend doing serum plus gel cream, inspired by the trends at Lakme Fashion Week. That's the price. This is manufactured in Mumbai, India by Hindustan Unilever. I wonder which side they market though. This looks nice, but this looks even better. So let's look at it. With a fancy paper. It has a mirror finish, which is quite tricky to review, but looks amazing. Even the top looks like a mirror. That's my iPad, by the way, which I'm using to record this. You can substitute this for a mirror in an emergency. I'm not sure if it's meant to look like that. It's summer here, really hot here. Maybe that could also be the reason. Definitely absorbs it and gives you a dry look. I think maybe a hint of glossiness. This smells amazing too. Really nice. This is the Youth Infinity. This even comes with a sunscreen with a SPF 15. The Lakme Youth Infinity range lifts, firms and brightens the skin to retain your 20s sculpted look. Beautiful packaging. This one comes with a instruction sheet on how to use it. It has 6 steps on areas you need to apply it. This one has some leakage, beautiful mirror finish. That's because of the temperature now. It's summer here. A little bit of it goes a long way. I think I took a bit too much. Blends quite well. Smells really good. Really beautiful packaging. I don't think I have seen these mirror finishes for cosmetics before. Really beautifully done. We have one more. This is the Lakme Absolute Perfect Radiance Skin Lightening. and a light cream. This too has a SPF 20. Really beautiful packaging. Costs around 375 rupees or around $5 or so. It's made in India. Lakme Perfect Radiance range now elevated to a new level of luxury and efficiency, enriched with precious microcrystals. This renewed range gives you a fair, illuminated look. So let's see what do we get. Another mirror finish. Not the cap this time. It's a pink colored cream. Blends really well. Smells really good. Another beautiful packaging. Interesting product. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Japanese premium snacks. Kari kari. This is wasabi flavored. That's how wasabi looks. Quite an interesting touch. The crunchiest, no trans fat, roasted. That's how the rice crackers look. Beautiful packaging. They are inspired by the famous Kameda crisps, a favorite rice snack in Japan. These are baked. That's the ingredients: rice, peanuts, edible vegetable oil, salt, soy sauce, water, soybean, beet, salt, malt extract, salt, sugar, dehydrated vegetable powder, garlic, onion, spices and condiments. It has mustard, chili, parsley, celery, fennel, wasabi, cheddar cheese powder, thickening agent, hydrolyzed vegetable protein, permitted natural colors, acidity regulators, flavor enhancer, and yeast extract. It's manufactured in China, but it says packed in Tamil Nadu, India. It's imported from China and packed in India. Costs around 50 rupees or 80 cents or so. This has 2.5 servings. Each serving is 136 calories. So let's taste it. That's how it looks. You get rice crackers and peanuts. Let's taste it. It's a nice and salty snack. You get a nice soy sauce and yeast flavor from the glazing on the rice cracker. If you eat only the rice crackers, it's a bit heavy on the wasabi. Those peanuts actually balance the wasabi out, making it taste really good. This would be really good with any drink like coffee and tea. Very tasty. Quite nice. Check it out.